Hey everybody, I'm going to do a quick video. This video is inspired by a Facebook thing that's going on right now. We got one of our group members and subscribers here on the channel, and he does a little game for us over there where he challenges us to do different things with our knives as far as carrying them. And so he challenged us to find something we haven't carried in a long time and carry it for a couple days. And so that made me go back through some of my knives and look at some things I used to just love and be crazy about, and now I haven't really carried them at all, or haven't carried them in a long time. So these aren't laid out in any particular order, so I'm just going to grab them as I think about them, and then you can discuss it down here and let me know what you think that you're going to carry or whatever. Or you can come over to Facebook and just do it there, because yeah, it's awesome. Alright, so this, oh yeah, the Ontario Utilitac 2. I'll tell you what, this was my first thumb stud callus building knife that I've had, and I just sat there and put up with the pain of it for, it had to be a couple of days of just building up that callus there. And now it doesn't seem stiff at all, but back then I was just watching TV, just trying to build it up so it wouldn't hurt, because I was watching the videos and I'd see people with their thumb studs and I felt like a goofus. But now it's nothing. But this is a great knife. Check that out. This still feels good in hand. This is over, I don't know, 18 months ago I bought this, and I still love this thing. Look at that. This is ACTU steel. Nothing spectacular steel. G10 through here. You do have the clip that you can put anywhere you want. Up, down, right, left. Just a great blade. Feels good in hand. I'm not going to totally review these. I've reviewed them already, but I just kind of forgot how cool this blade was, and as I was going through one of my rolls there it was. And I still like this blade a lot. I haven't grown out of it. All the knife reviews and education I've received over the last year or so has not poo-pooed this any for me. Alright, let's go to number 2 here. This was, oh yeah, this is the Kershaw piston. And this was the first probably $50 knife that I bought. I don't know if it was 50. Yeah, it was right around 50 when I bought it. And then they've since discontinued it, and it's a little bit more difficult to find these. This is a great knife. In fact, this is the first knife I ever screwed up the edge on. I sent it back to Kai, and they fixed it for me and made it shave again. And then I de-assisted it and thought that'd be cool, and it doesn't work de-assisted. You can't de-assist this knife. You'll mess it up. But now this is a great knife. Feels good in hand. This is a knife that stands the test of time. It's well built. It feels good. Perfect EDC. It's light. The assist on it just snaps open. This is an American-made Kershaw, which you can always feel the difference in those. And this is just a great knife that Sandvik, was it 14C28 VN steel? Is that what it's called? It's a really high quality, good steel, that Sandvik stuff that they put in this one. Good Kershaw G10. Again, left, right, up, down. Just a great knife. This is a great knife. You can find one of these, get it. You're not going to be unhappy with this. This kind of reminds me of the new Dash, and I like this one just a little bit better even than the Dash. This is a great knife. Alright, so now let's jump to the other Kershaw on the table. This is the Junkyard Dog 2. And it has been modified a little bit. It has had that choil added to it, and in doing so they kind of took off a bunch of the big flipper on there. I don't know if you've ever seen the Kershaw Junkyard Dog 2, but the flipper is kind of like as wide as my thumb there, so it's kind of a half moon flipper. And they modified this, and it feels great. You can get up there and get in there. This is a cool dual edge, not dual edge, but a combo blade here. You got D2 on the cutting edge and down here, so it's this D2, and up here you got the same stuff that's in this one, which is that Sandvik 14C28N Sandvik steel. So just a cool shape on the blade, great grip on the handle. The one problem with this one I have, that's the only way you're going to carry it, which is right hand tip up or tip down. So, but it's not assisted. It flips open nicely, And I've had it for a long, long time, and I've never carried this. I've had this thing probably since the end of last year, right at the beginning of this year. So maybe 8 or 9 months I've had this and haven't done anything with it. But I'm either going to sell it or maybe start carrying it. I don't know. But this is a great knife. If you get a chance, grab you one. They're not too bad. Okay, I went through that one, been through this one, been through that one. All right, this one. Oh, I love this knife, and I just kind of grew out of it. Not grew out of it, but got into other things. And every time I pick this up, I forget how much I love this knife. This is, of course, the Cold Steel Swift. Maybe the world's strongest assisted knife with that modified lock in there. It's kind of like the Triad with a little side thing instead of the spring, if you know anything about the Triad lock. But still, I mean, that's left-handed. This thing just flicks open nicely. Boom. And then it shuts nicely. I love the blade shape on this. The handle, of course, is that smoothed out G10. And you got left, right, tip up carry. You can't hardly beat that. It is ambidextrous. You know, thumb studs and everything with that back lock there. That you don't have to worry about it. If you're left-handed, just flip your clip over and you're good to go. So I really love this knife. And then this one, this is the one I'm actually answering this challenge with that my buddy put out. And the guy that put it out is J.R. Rodriguez. He's the one that's responsible for this video. I want to give credit where credit is due. He is a righteous dude. Just, he's a good person. So, anyways, so he set this out. This I have had, and I don't believe I've ever carried it. This is a Joe Hoover custom. I got this off a Knife Forum. I didn't get it directly from him. But I believe this is CPM 154 or 154 CM. It's one of the 154s on the blade. Super razor sharp. This thing will split a hair. And I actually used it tonight for the first time besides cutting paper. I opened up a charcoal bag for the brisket on the brisket test that I did. And it's just cut through it smoothly. And no problems with the edge or anything. Just nicely. It's got the carbon fiber on it. It's a really cool little custom. Of course, it's only right hand tip up, and you know, a lot of customs come with that limitation on them. Not too many of them are going to come with too many ambidextrous settings unless you ask for them. But just a cool little knife. Not too long of a blade. Really a gentleman's kind of knife. Just something you wouldn't mind carrying to church or something. So I guess that's it. I just wanted to show you guys a few knives that I had. Like Mr. Rodriguez inspired me to make this video. Just 5 knives that I've had for a while and haven't carried in a while. And I'm not going to sell this one ever. And I'm not going to sell this one ever. I might end up selling these. I don't know. I don't know. I probably won't sell this one either. I would rather get back into carrying this one. I do like this Hoover Custom. This one might end up being for sale someday. But I know the guy I'm going to sell it to. I might have to give him an excellent deal. Because he's a good dude. Alright, you know what I'm talking about. It's you. Yeah, not you. You don't get it, but you do. Alright, folks. Like here. Subscribe here. Tell your friends about the channel. We got all kinds of piff stuff going on, giveaways. Come over to Facebook. It's a really cool, cozy feel to a Facebook group. Lots of humor. Lots of knives. Lots of fun. And good discussions and sales and stuff. It's pretty cool. I haven't seen anybody or too many people that don't like it. Actually, I haven't had too many complaints at all. So, it's fun. And let me know what you think about these knives. Do you have any of them? I'd like to know if your opinions differ on mine. You probably don't have this one. But any of these for sure. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to y'all later.